to understand, Willa.
Me and Mom, we used to run around and do some real bad shit. They got her. Now they're coming after us. I'm sorry.
I didn't ask for this. That's just how the cards were rolled out for me.
It's not cards. You don't roll cards. It's dice.
Dad, what is wrong with you?
Si les gustan las historias de acción épicas llevadas al límite por un cast de ensueño que los mantendrá al filo de sus asientos, no busquen más. Pronto llegará a las salas de cine la más reciente producción de Warner Bros. Una batalla tras otra, la nueva cinta del aclamado director Paul Thomas Anderson, que ha recibido elogios a nivel mundial y podría ser considerada a varias nominaciones durante la próxima temporada de premios. Y como pueden ver, hoy me encuentro en la alfombra roja de la premiere en la Ciudad de México de este estreno, donde dentro de poco veremos desfilar a Leonardo DiCaprio, sí, ese mismo, Benicio del Toro, Infiniti y por supuesto a Paul Thomas Anderson. Esta será una experiencia sin igual, así que ¿están listos para un viaje de acción inolvidable? Yo soy Gaby Cam y esto es Inside Warner, una batalla tras otra.
¿Has cuestionado tú qué tipo de latino quieres ser en Hollywood o has querido ser todo este tiempo en tu carrera?
Bueno, siempre he querido ser un actor que hace su trabajo como cualquier otro de cualquier parte del mundo, pero sé que represento a todos los hispanos. Aunque sea puertorriqueño, represento a todos los hispanos y tengo que darle muchas gracias a México porque he hecho muchos papeles que tienen que ver con México de una manera o de otra.
You know what freedom is? No fear. Just like Tom Cruise.
What kind of questions did you have to ask yourself to understand who Willa was? I think more than anything, I really had to tap into what it was like being a 16-year-old. Because truth be told, Willa really is just a 16-year-old who has unusual circumstances of what she deals with. What is that one thing that only Paul Thomas Anderson could have gotten from you as an actor?
You'd have to ask him that. I know what I got from him.
Okay, I want to know now.
An incredibly unique, unexpected screenplay and film and character. Everything that you expect that he's gonna make decision-wise, he does the opposite. But he's able to connect and make real characters that you believe in. People that you feel like are human beings that have flaws, that are multidimensional. The man's a real genius. He's one of the great directors of our time, and I hope everyone goes out to see this movie because it's one of the best films I've ever been a part of.
What are those things that you wish people were talking about once they leave the movie theater? I mean, I think more than anything, I hope that people connect through the film, and Paul started writing it 15, 20 years ago. So I think that this film will open necessary dialogue between people, and I hope it sparks compassion between people and really awakens people's empathy. But I think that the film, more than anything, will charge people. It's a film that you leave feeling confident, you leave feeling empowered, and I hope that people get that away from it as well.
Muchas gracias.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You have to save that child.
Come on, baby, come on!
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You've got more fight in you than the rest of us.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Let's go!
You know, like, it's one battle after another for everyone. What kind of demons do you think these characters specifically are facing?
My character is certainly guilt, you know. I think Paul said he relied on to the late 60s revolutionaries and what extremism means. And here we have these young idealistic people that have political views but end up harming people, you know, and the guilt of that, of his old life, of not, you know, coming away with it with a family ecosystem, raising a daughter on his own, all that stuff, the guilt is just haunts him, I think, and so he kind of self-medicates, but that's what makes him a human character, and then we propel the film forward. He keeps moving forward despite all of that, and it becomes this insane spectacle that Paul created, but at the foundation is, you know, a man trying to get back to his daughter.
I've fried my brain since then, man. I have abused drugs and alcohol for the past 30 years, man. I'm a drug and alcohol lover, and I cannot remember for the life of me or the life of my only child the answer to your question, what time is it?
8:15.
I think for me, I think a lot of Willa's is just there's a lot about her story that is unknown, whether or not be the stories that her dad has told her, and whether or not she believes them, or just other aspects of her. I think that there's a lot of things that she doesn't know about herself. And granted, again, she's a teenager, and there's a lot about yourself that you don't know when you're a teenager. But full picture story, I think that that's probably the biggest thing that she goes through.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, they're just my friends.
Now, is that a he or a she or a they?
It's not that hard. They, them.
Okay, I just want to be polite.
I think Sensei brings a lot of wisdom, and he's the epitome of friendship. I think he's a friend, and he's a friend to people he doesn't know, who he has empathy for, or to his alumni, or the father of his student. And he does the ultimate thing, loyal, noble, and does the ultimate sacrifice. Maybe not the ultimate, but the second. You know, he gets himself in a position of some kind of problem in order to get Leo's character to get to the next place so he can reunite with his daughter. So for Sensei is like a wise friend.
I need you, brother. Sensei, please.
Courage, Bob. Courage.
That's it.
The freedom with which he wrote and writes was exciting, and it was, you know, it has a lot of shifts in tone, great characters all the way down the line. I think that we're not used to, we don't see enough of that in the movies.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
Not if I see you first.
I could say it was an action, I could say it was a comedy, I could say it was a drama, all three, and it still wouldn't. But I'd have to specifically say it's a PTA film. So it's still like it's action, but it's a PTA version of action. It's still through that lens, you know, that his filmmaking lens. But the scope of that feels big. The scenes, how they're caught. It's, you know, it's certainly bigger than it read on paper. I told Paul, I said, you know, you read it and it says car chase, chaos TBD. Then you get on set and you're like, wait, we're gonna actually be weaving through cars.
VistaVision was a format that was invented to try to figure out how to use more of a larger portion of the 35mm camera negative. So in other words, bigger is better. It gives you a very deep, rich, beautiful image, but it's not entirely practical. It's not as easy as shooting with a regular 35mm camera. So it went out of fashion in the early 60s. Films would crop up, you go, wow, why am I liking this? So, oh, what's that VistaVision again? And it just always nagged at me as a really good possibility to try and make a film with it. You're gonna wonder, why does it look like that? And the answer is because of this beautiful, beautiful format.
I'm always amazed by the way I feel like you can do anything. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of role you get, you always nail it. And I'm curious whether or not you have ever gotten the imposter syndrome on a role everyone thought was great for you, but you were not sure about it.
Every character I do, I feel like that.
Really?
I always feel like get my character on the last day. You know, the last day of shooting is like, oh, now we can start.
He came into the movie fully formed, in my opinion, and took the whole film because of his choices, his specificity, and who he saw Sensei as. Our film went on a completely different sort of trajectory and road trip. That's why it's great working with actors that have that sort of, that make those, that definition early on of who their characters are. But to answer your question, yeah, I think every film you have that feeling of, did you do enough work? Did you embody the character the way you should? Does it fall in tune with the structure of the story? You always have those questions, but it's a matter of continuing to move forward and working through it as you go along.
Don't be scared. You and your dad are in trouble. We have to leave here right away.
I used to run around and do some real bad. Now they're coming after us.
This whole cast was really, you know, made me very happy to be around.
I wanted to protect you from all your mom stuff.
from all my stuff, even though I know that's impossible.
No se olviden de seguirnos en las redes para obtener todas las noticias sobre nuestros estrenos. Yo soy Gaby Cam y esto fue Inside Warner, una batalla tras otra.